What is up, gangsters? For those of you who have watched my It's a Good Friday to eat a Filet-O-Fish mukbang, this is the Maxwell Kim. Let me introduce you.
Hi. Yay.
Anyways, Maxwell does not know the concept at all, but that's the concept, is for him not to know the concept. I have a script on my phone of questions that I'm going to ask him, so that's why I'll be looking at my phone. First question is, Maxwell, do you believe in God?
I do.
Okay. Now, are you Protestant or are you Catholic?
I'm Protestant. Christian's Protestant.
Yes.
Christian.
Yes. Okay. We have the same background. Third question is, have you ever had a fish fillet from McDonald's? You can be honest.
I've never.
Actually, never.
Yeah.
This is news to me.
Never really thought about getting one.
Here's my last question before we dive in to the content. Whoa. Do you know who St. Augustine is?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, he's a saint.
That's a great observation. Today the concept is we're going to explore the Filet-O-Fish while also exploring the Catholic faith through St. Augustine of Hippo. Are you okay with that?
I am.
All right. Well then, without further ado, start off with a little prayer. You can pray your own prayer if you'd like. Okay, let's reveal to the audience the Filet-O-Fish. Okay, off rip, what do you think? Look good?
It's nothing crazy.
It is nothing crazy, but the bun is good though.
Can I rearrange?
You can rearrange.
I'm
Go
a
ahead.
rearranger.
Cheers.
Okay. That's good.
For those of you who are new to my channel, I don't eat warm-blooded meat on Fridays, so anything other than reptiles, fish, and shellfish, essentially. So, I love a good Filet-O-Fish on Friday. It's always a good Friday for a Filet-O-Fish. Now let's try a bite with some sauce.
Reptiles.
I don't eat reptiles, but I can. Alright, dip in the sauce and then munch. A little bit eye-opening, yeah? I'm going to read you 3 quotes from the Confessions. This is by St. Augustine, almost like an autobiography. You're free to eat as you please. And I just want you to reflect on them and just take them in and see, okay? The first quote goes, "It was simply that we loved to play, and we were punished by adults who nonetheless did the same themselves. But whereas the frivolous pursuits of grown-up people are called business, children are punished for behaving in the same fashion." What do you think of that quote, actually?
Oh, not bad. Sorry, I don't really.
No, hey,
I don't really have insight on it yet.
hey. Genuinely, bro, there's no wrong answers here.
Okay.
There's 0 wrong answers. I'm trying to find some bangers, okay?
I had a headache and now it's gone.
Your headache is gone. Yo, shout out Augustine. Shout out Augustine, indeed. Here's a second quote, okay? "Today I feel greater pity for someone who takes delight in a sinful deed than for someone else who seems to suffer grievously at the loss of pernicious..." Okay? "At the loss of pernicious pleasure and the passing of a bliss that was in fact nothing but misery." That's a lot of words. How does that make you feel?
I kind of got lost in the middle.
Okay, I'll find you another one then. I'm glad you're enjoying that Filet-O-Fish though. It's a big step. Oh, you're done. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to hurry up and read these. Hold on. "For you are the true light, which illuminates every human person who comes into this world, and in you there is no variation, no play of changing shadow." That's understandable, right? First of all, are you much of a philosophy guy?
Like, define philosophy.
Philosophy is the love of knowledge, as defined by Augustine, actually.
I like knowledge.
You like knowledge?
I like talking about theories and stuff.
Do you
theories philosophy?
Theories are philosophy, in a sense. I think they partake in philosophy more than being philosophy. You like philosophy?
Yeah. I'd say less than others, but I do. Filet-O-Fish.
Do you know the cardinal sins? The 7 deadly sins?
Of course.
Because you watch anime.
I came to a recent realization.
What was your recent realization?
7 Deadly Sins is in my top 5.
Anime.
Yeah. Of all time. Super hot take.
That's a boiling hot take.
I realized that because I literally played a mobile game of that anime for like years. So that has to put it in the top 5. I was so dedicated to that anime.
Yeah? Okay, I found the quote. What would you say is the sin that you struggle with the most out of the 7?
Greed.
Greed. Well, Augustine has something to say about greed. Avarice strives to amass possessions, but you own everything. You as in God.
Amen.
Amen. Amen, brother. Now, as I finish my Filet-O-Fish, I have but one question for you. Maybe a couple more than one. What did you think of the Filet-O-Fish? Out of 10, what do you rank it out of 10?
Surprisingly yummy. I'd say a 6.5.
Okay, that's not bad. Where do you rank a McChicken from McDonald's?
A 7.
That's not bad. Would you get a Filet-O-Fish again?
Yeah.
So now that we've established your like for Filet-O-Fish, based off the little that you know and based off the quotes that I just read off to you, what do you think about St. Augustine?
He was a wise man.
He's a wise man. Would it inspire you to read more of the book?
At this point in my life, probably not.
Okay. And you know what? That's valid. Because I think that the journey to understanding oneself is a lifelong journey. Yeah, and that's what life is. But let me throw my last question out there, and it's going to be troll, and after that we have to go because we got to meet up with some friends. But are you taking the Filet-O-Fish or the Confessions by St. Augustine of Hippo?
Like today?
Today, right now, no wrong answers.
Take the Filet-O-Fish today. Just today. We'll see how I feel tomorrow.
And there's no wrong answers. What I will tell you is, though this is food, this might help you find true food. But again, that's a journey that lasts a lifetime. Thank you very much, Maxwell. All right, let's go.